Gizmo has a new outfit he'd like to show everybody. Gizmo! Yes! Yes, Gizmo, you look cute. You ready to go for a walk? Ready to go bye-bye? Let's go. Let's go. Say bye, Gizmo. Say bye. Bye. Good boy. So cute. Hi, beautiful souls. Happy full moon winter solstice. Hope you all enjoyed that beautiful full moon. I hope that at the very least, you went out and marinated in it for just a moment and just allowed that light that she was portraying to illuminate you. So with that said, beautiful souls, I just wanted to make this video. I was really called to do so, to just share something that happened to me that was amazing over this winter solstice. It's still not over too. The full moon is radiating for another 24 hours, so you can still set some intentions, make some devotions, and really come into alignment of what you want to see come for 2019. So this is a great time to really set your New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution was to come into the present moment, the power of the now, this next year, and I actually started to participate in that this last 30 days. I've taken time off from the gym. I've taken time off from working so much too, just really coming into a state of balance. And with that said, I wanted to say what I've learned in 2018. 2018, if I would have to say the title of what 2018 taught me in one word, I would say that 2018 was all about balance. Now, as you guys have been following me, you know that I may have not even shared this with a lot of you, but I had really gotten my body to the way I wanted it to be. But in order for it to get there, I really had to do a lot of work. And with my shoulder injury, I wasn't honoring my limitations. I was pushing myself way too much, being too hard on myself. And I noticed that I was out of harmony when my sleep started to get influenced and disturbed. So I finally took the time off this winter, this last month from the gym, and my sleep is back into rhythm. I noticed that my mind was just, wanting to keep on going at night. I had ache and agony in my shoulder. I had to actually go back to physical therapy for the third time, and now have taken this whole month off for the gym. I'm doing a lot better. And I noticed though, now looking back at the summer of 2018, how masculine of energy driven I was, coming from, let's get these things done, let's get these projects done, being in a state of more of productivity, and I would say more of a state of flight or flight, just a sense of urgency on things, getting them done, brute, blunt, driven, which in a sense is a good thing to have, but without the counterintuitive part, the balanced part, the feminine, the nurturing, supportive, takes time for patience, understanding emotional needs, and providing those emotional needs. Without that, this gets out of harmony and way out of whack, and then you become, I noticed, more egoic and more ego-driven, and really coming off of the mind with this masculine energy and not honoring your heart space. So with that said, these last 30 days, I decided to have some self-reflection and notice that was going on with me. And I was like, okay, I am going to honor myself now. I am going to honor myself, and I am going to take time from the gym. So I've been off these 30 days at the gym. I have still just been doing yoga, and actually my body's really responding quite well. I'm still able to keep my muscle mass and keep it where it's at. I mean, my muscles don't look as volumized as they were because I'm not working them like I was, but when I go onto the scale, it's still the same. So that's nice that it's still the same, and muscle memory is important. And I don't know if I'll ever go back to that kind of consistency and that kind of pressure in the gym. Maybe it was just one thing I need to experience and get over it, and just do something that's more realistic, and having a state of balance and honoring what my body needs and its limitations, its boundaries, basically. Because I found, like I said, that in order to do so, I really could link with my heart and align my heart with my mind, and really have a nice restful piece of sleep at night, and being able to have peace of mind as well. So I noticed how it put me out of harmony, really in disharmony. And then I noticed how I was really in a sense of urgency to get these projects done, to, you know, make this money, to get that project done so I could, you know, collect this money and have these things done. And I want to be able to go and do this and this with this money and this money, like really having this false sense of control about money. And I noticed within the last 30 days, since I let that go and just came into more of a nurturer for myself and for my physical household, my daughter, especially raising a teenager right now, she's just needing that extra nurturing support, patience in those talks, and giving her little massages and cooking us great meals, and us actually being able to enjoy each bite and not be in a rush to have to finish our food, you know, practicing more sensuality with us, with honoring the goddesses within us. Taking baths, booking ourselves massages, having girls' nights, spa nights, and putting masks on our face and taking bubble baths together. Like, she really needed that right now. And I am so happy I was able to provide that, because for a while it just wasn't honoring that. And it really put me out of alignment. And I know that that's not who I am, because even just talking about it makes me feel dissatisfied with myself, because number one, she is my main masterpiece, and number two, I am my main masterpiece. I am the main piece that is so important in my life that I need to give my undivided attention to. She needs my undivided attention, no matter how much money I'm making, no matter how much projects I'm getting done. It doesn't matter if she doesn't feel, you know, validated and loved and nurtured. And it doesn't matter if I don't feel validated, loved, and nurtured at the end of the day. And I'm sure with my significant other, it doesn't matter if he doesn't feel loved, nurtured, and validated and safe and secure. And we need this love, beautiful souls. So that's why I really wanted to share this video and let you all know to have the emphasis of the love next year. And that is definitely my New Year's resolution, is to come in more the presence of the now. And with that feminine full moon, that feminine energy was there. So whether you chose to give yourself the extra nurturing and support that it arised within you, because that's what arised within me. I took it. I took the message from that beautiful feminine full moon, and I nurtured myself. We took a hot, soothing bubble bath. We gave ourselves massages. We came into prayer. We came into meditation. We came and set clear intentions of what we want for the next year. We got some candles for my altar to manifest everything, and I let all that go of not being such the businesswoman side of me, having to know what's all coming in, what's all going out in my household financially. I let it all go. I shut it all off, and this month has portrayed and has had such a revelation that it all happened without me even having to have my mind there. So I was able to shut that part off and give my household the love that it needs with the undivided attention, like I said. And it happened anyway. My business had a successful month, and I was really not involved with it. So it's like the moment you let go, then everything starts to happen, right? And you've always heard that about manifestation. The moment you let go, everything starts to happen. It's true. Set those intentions, but let it go. And like I said, it's kind of like ordering food at a restaurant. You don't sit there and control and say, I want a waffle and chicken and syrup. You just order it, and you let that waiter come to you with a state of knowing that it's going to present itself eventually. And it truly happened to me. And wow, coming into that goddess, like I said, she is all out of love. She's all out of assuredness, confidence, grounded, rooted. She's all knowing and seeing and full of confidence. She sees above her, behind her, below her, in front of her. She is the all-knowing. She is sensual. She is graceful. She is beautiful. She is nurturing. She is kind. And she really taps into these moments of things that money cannot buy, that make her feel her heart full. her soulful and really coming into her purpose into this world, and then being able to cut off those self-sabotaging habits by having more emphasis on those. So you're not wanting to participate in self-sabotaging habits such as eating, bad foods because you're going off of instant gratification. Well, when you're doing these little self-gratifying acts of kindness and taking care of your health, there's a whole sense of value that starts to come in, and you start to display it, and you start to be it, and you really start to project this whole different value system within yourself, and a whole different lifestyle really starts to come in to alignment with yourself, to where you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm hungry right now, but I'd rather go home and eat a nice, luscious, home-cooked meal that I have control over and what I get to put in it than settling for something in a drive-through that I know that's not for the greater good of myself. Or I feel like I've been doing so much for other people, so I am gonna go do this extreme spontaneous thing really quick. You're not even thinking about. And that's not really what you want. You're just going off of flight or flight because you're too much in alpha, you're too much in the male masculine energy, and now you're reaching because you feel unsatisfied, you feel dissatisfied, you don't feel whole within because you're not doing these other acts in your life, these other purposes, these other emphases that we need to experience as spiritual beings in this human body, these emotional needs, these experiences of love, because then you go to the external world, to try to get those. And let me tell you, they're not there. So really this year, beautiful souls, I really want to inspire you to just align that heart. Now that full moon is still radiating, you could go under it tonight and lay down and surrender to it and see what kind of messages, what it reveals. What does it bring up? You could take the time to journal and set some intentions of what you want. Maybe you really want to become your own best friend. Maybe you need to write how you could do that and why it's important to you. Maybe you want to become sensual, a nurturing goddess. Like I said, I never realized until I wasn't doing that how important that was for me. Feeling more purposeful, really doing my soul's work. Writing is my soul's work as well. But there's nothing more important than being that sensual, healing, nurturing mother goddess in my household. I affect my family the most important. I affect them personally on a personal level because I live with them. I love sharing this information with you beautiful souls too, but they are my main priority. And I really realized how I wasn't making them a priority by wanting to get these projects of mine done. I will be launching my recipe book here in the next week. And then 2019's projects are going to consist of my self-help book, and I will be making my divinity body scrub. It is a cleansing ritual that I participate in that has pink Himalayan salt in it, Epsom salt, frankincense, lemon, myrrh, with a little mantra that I say when I take showers. It's a cleansing ritual to really cleanse yourself and exfoliate your skin everywhere but not on the face, and I'll be launching that this next year, 2019, so make sure to stay in tune with me. And I know I'm in proper alignment now too, beautiful souls, because I was in alignment before, but like I said, with wanting to get these projects done, it got me out of alignment and pushing my body towards where I spurted basically out. I was circuiting out in the gym because I was pushing myself so physically hard to where it was unhealthy. My periods got out of alignment and weren't with the full moon anymore. Well, they're back in harmony. I'm so happy to say that they're back in harmony with this full moon that just happened. This is my actually menstrual little sacred piece that now I wear when I'm on my menstrual cycle, just honoring that goddess within me because she's able to create life. She's a nurturer, and every time that this cycle arises, I know that I have to take the time to do acts of self-love, because if I don't, I really get out of harmony and I could become more alpha masculine energy, and I don't like projecting that. I don't like being that hat. I don't like wearing that hat. I need the emphasis of the nurturing goddess, love, harmony, taking the time for emotional needs for not only myself, but like I said, my household. So make sure you take the time to do that, beautiful souls, because I've noticed that it's helped me to have better, healthy eating habits. It's helped me to have a healthier mood. It's helped me to have a healthier self-talk with myself. It's helped me to be more creative as well, because I'm less stressed, especially coming from a creative writer. That's important for me, or for anyone that creates. Just coming into that natural feng shui and finding that natural rhythmatic rhythm within yourself is such a beautiful way to live, and it's definitely a way that money cannot buy. It's also helped me not to want to have instant gratification as far as when it comes to spending money, buying things that I don't need. It's helped me to not collect things that I don't need because you're feeling disvalued, so you go to a materialism to feel valued and validated. It's really helped me to just have an overall full sense of confidence and just a purpose, a true purpose in my life. So I hope you all take the time to come into alignment with that. And my beautiful altar, my crystals are all nice and beautifully charged with that full moon last night. And I just cannot wait for 2019. I'm not gonna allow myself to get out of harmony. I'm gonna always remember the emphasis and the importance of the divine feminine within me, and let that be my main motivator and my main archetype that I work out of and convey and portray myself as. That energy that there's enough, she's safe and she's secure, she's confident, she's creative, she's loving, she's kind, and she really enjoys the presence of the power of the now. So with that said, hope you all enjoyed this beautiful video. Happy New Year's. Make those manifestations happen, beautiful souls, by setting those intentions and writing them down, and really coming into a state of oneness with yourself. Just having all those thoughts, seeing them in your mind's eye, and really laying down for even just 15 minutes a day will help you just manifest your desires, and you will start to come living the life of your dreams and the life that you desire. So peace, love, and light. Namaste. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let me know if you like videos like this, and I really hope that this helped all of you. Peace, love, and light.